On March 15th, 2020, all of our lives changed. We received word that our safety was in danger, and we had to change our normal to something that was unheard of. We left the world we knew behind. We had to separate, social distance, 6 feet apart, mask on, flatten the curve, make video calls the new norm. We have lost so much as seniors. We lost a sacred part of our senior year, the time that would have been some of the fondest memories in our lives, but we could not have it. It was not safe. People have known this might happen, that a pandemic could always strike. We just never dreamed it would happen to us during our time to shine. I know it hurts, like a sharp pain in your chest that just won't go away. We lost the moments promised to us for years, but I believe there's no such thing as coincidences. There is a reason why our generation would see this now and not later. We are strong, intelligent, and courageous people, and even though none of us wanted this, we have become better for it. This crisis we have endured will shape us for the future to come. If you feel like you can't see that future and hope has been lost, close your eyes and picture this. When a storm falls and the wind howls with thunder all around, know that above the worst clouds, the sun still shines. The sun always shines its light. Even if the stars and moon are the only light in the sky, somewhere on earth, the sun still shines bright. Be like the sun, and shine your light in the midst of darkness. Be the sun breaking through the storm, sending rays of hope onto everything it touches, not allowing the darkness that seems all-powerful to be all-powerful. We are the generation that will eventually make the choices that will define humanity as we know it. Do not let this chance go to waste. You do not have to settle for something, whether it be a job or a place to live. You are in charge of your life. You are the captain of your sea in the storm. So do not sink with the raging waters, but instead hoist your sails, take firm grip on the wheel, and stir your ship to safety. What will come of your life is now up to you. There is no one that will remind you to finish something by Friday. You must be the one that reminds yourself. I have no doubt that amongst us there is greatness. People who strive not to serve themselves, not to gain riches or fame, but to make the world a little better than they found it. If not make the world a little better than by having an impact on someone or something, then why choose to do anything? It sounds like an impossible task to make the world better than you found it, but really do think about it. Whether you work 2 jobs to put food on the table for your children, pick up a plastic bag stuck in the tree, invent a cure for cancer, write a poem that inspires peace, or even just smile at someone you pass by in Walmart, you are making a difference. When you work hard to provide for your family so they can have a good life, you're giving them a role model and happy childhood memories of a parent that gave everything for them. When you pick up that plastic bag stuck in the tree, you are helping the environment and saving an animal's life from the destruction such a simple thing can create. When you put in the hours and make sacrifices so that a stranger's family will not have to endure the pain of cancer, you are bringing hope to the world. When you write a poem that doesn't seem like much, but makes grown men cry to the point where they realize there is another way besides fighting, you made a difference. And finally, when you walk through the aisle of Walmart and smile at someone who you have never seen in your life, you just made their day. That's a funny thing, isn't it? A smile, one of the simplest movements your body can make, something that you have done before you could speak, can make someone feel love, feel hope, feel like they're not alone. You have that power. You can be that light in the darkness that makes the whole room light up. Do not let others bring you down and feel like you must sink to their expectations. You have more potential than you know. Even if you feel like you haven't done enough, or you are too far from ever making an impact, know that what you did yesterday and the days before does not set in stone what today and tomorrow will be like. You have a fresh start every day you wake up. You have the opportunity to always change your life into something better, but you have to try before you can have it. So I say to you, my fellow members of the class of 2020, make the world a little better than you found it. It doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be extravagant or complicated like an essay for Mangini. All it has to do is make someone or something feel loved. Not only by helping others do you show love, but by being in love with your job and the memories you share, you can inspire others to make the world a better place. Let others see the passion in your actions that Mr. Largo has when he decorates his room like a museum and teaches the history you will never find in a normal textbook. Let them see the happiness in your life, like when Mr. Bogus goes off topic for the rest of class about the University of Wyoming or spoons. Let people see the joy you have for life, like the joy Mr. Mooney shows when he talks about the musical or flying his plane. Be like the teachers and mentors you gained through your high school career that showed you there is more to life than the daily grind. Wake up knowing that you don't have to go to work, but you get to go to work. Wake up knowing that the passions you have don't have to be just hobbies. They can be your career. By doing what you love, you give the world the love it needs. In return, it becomes better than you found it. So whether it be a smile or your career that makes a difference, know that all of it is possible, even in tough times such as these. I encourage you to remember the sun above the clouds of the storm, that you are the captain of your ship, steering yourself to the choices of your life, and you have the power to make the world a better place. You just have to try.